Hi everyone, it's April here, also known as monkeymintaka online, and welcome to another studio vlog. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I hope that you enjoy it. It's a bit of a strange one this week. I am 2 weeks late getting a studio vlog out, and also this vlog, saying the word vlog so many times is so weird. This vlog is a couple of days longer too, just because my schedule's been a little bit all over the place, but I hope that you enjoy it. And we're actually starting on a Saturday a couple of weeks ago, so let's see what I got up to. So it's Saturday morning, it's about 9 o'clock. I've been up since 8 doing my editing for my 100-day paintings. Martin just got up and he's having a shower, so we're gonna head into town soon because I wanna get some bits for the office if I can find any. I don't know if I'll be able to find any, but we're gonna have a look. It is a beautiful, wonderful, cool, drizzly, cloudy, gloomy day, and it makes me incredibly happy. Like, my soul is dancing because it has been so hot here in the UK. Last week I didn't vlog at all. I wasn't gonna vlog at all this week, but this weekend I think I have a few little bits to share with you guys, and I just kind of missed vlogging. It becomes part of your life, I guess, and you just kind of get used to it. I'll show you what we've done to the office. We did it last night after work and I think it looks so good. It's a bit gloomy. I can turn the light on. Whoa. This is the new office. We still have leads all over the floor, like wires, because we just can't really figure out where else to put them. But so these are our computers. This is Martin's, this is my one over there, and then we have this new Kallax from IKEA. It's completely empty right now because everything else is on the floor around the house. And then I've got this desk here that I popped up. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, but once I'm sitting on this chair, my computer chair, I can literally just swing around and then I'm, you know, at this table. So what I'm thinking is, my Cricut here, this will be like a packing station maybe. Like, I don't really get that many orders to pack right now, but I still think it'd be cool to have something here so I can put all of my packing stuff in, like these stuff under here that I don't use much, like paper and boxes and stuff. This used to be filled up with junk and like chairs and stuff from the kitchen table, so now we have that in there, so we gotta sort through this. I don't like that light. It was very unnatural. So basically that's what my plan is today. We're gonna go into town, try and find some boxes and stuff so I can sort out my paper. I want to like sort my stickers out and things, and just like have everything organized, which I think will be really cool. And also finish off the 100-day paintings, which I still have a lot of work to do. But I've been using this Wacom tablet, which is actually Martin's. He's lent it to me, and he's basically gave it to me. I mean, he never uses it. And I've been working through, as you can see, I'm up to, oh shit, spoilers. I'm really bad at giving spoilers. I literally spoiled everything the other day because I showed on my Instagram stories like all the stuff that I haven't posted yet. Spoiler alert. I'm up to number 90, which is this Walkman. I haven't posted it yet, but I will post it before this vlog is out. And I'll just quickly show you, I did show you last week how I fixed the color. I mean, this isn't actually a very good one because there's not much color shift, just in these pink bits here a little bit, and obviously the levels and stuff. And then what I've done is I've just gone through and fixed up little bits like this little dot here, you know, pencil lines and stuff. And with this one I actually straightened up the triangle too. So I put the fix layer on and you can see it just like tidies everything up a little bit. So that's what I've done. And then my next stage, so like I'll just show you again the bananas. I mean, literally nothing's changed, just kind of like, you know, the background, just tidying up. Because I want to keep the charm of the paintings. I don't want it to look mechanical. So my next step is to like clean up all the white borders if they have borders. So just clean up all the borders and then they will be ready to go. So while Martin's having a shower, I'll just quickly catch you up on what last week was. It was a nightmare. It was literally the worst week I think I can remember having for a while. Dramatic. I know. It wasn't that bad. It was so hot, guys. I was melting. We were in this little room and our computers were on the air was just like trapped in here, and we obviously had to work. We can just not work, so we were in here all day. And then after work I would try and do my 100-day stuff, so I was in here in the evening. But on top of that, on top of the excruciate, like the heat which just saps your energy, it was just awful. I had like a really bad pain, and I have it right now. Actually, it's getting better now, but all last week I had all my right side of my face, and it looks quite swollen today. Sometimes my like chin, my second chin, gets swollen because I have problems with my saliva glands, so sometimes this is like more swollen than not, and it's quite bad today. But that's fine. You're not here for like beauty tips, are you? What's it saying? I've been sitting here, Martin's been sitting there, and we've had the fan here, right? And it's just been blowing like constantly all day, like 12 hours, 24 hours a day, whatever. And I started getting an earache, and I thought it was just going to be an earache, and then the pain went from my ear to my teeth, and then I was like, Jesus, do I have a toothache now? And then I went to my jaw, and then it went like all the way down, like through my neck. It was really painful. It was like throbbing on and off. I'd have like waves of pain, like so it would come like for an hour, and it would just be like, you know, like when you have a really bad toothache and you can't concentrate on anything, it's just like throbbing like that for about 5 days. And I thought I had an ear infection or something, so I thought I'd just let it go, take some paracetamol, but it didn't go. So I phoned up my dentist and my doctor on yesterday. They both basically said that they thought it was like muscular inflammation in my jaw. So basically, because that was why it was affecting like the whole right side of my face. So they just said you gotta rest your jaw, which yeah, no jaw activities. And Martin said, does that mean you're gonna stop talking so much? It's not, guys. I'm gonna still keep talking. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now because this has just basically been me sitting in my pajamas rambling. So I will pop into town, and hopefully we'll get some stuff and organize. Maybe show you later if I got anything. Hopefully I do. If not, I'm gonna have to order stuff online, which I don't really like to do. I like to kind of like see stuff before I buy it, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, bye. So it's about 3 o'clock now. My neighbour's going to the bins downstairs. I'm just watching him. He always comes out with a cup of coffee and just roams around with a cup of coffee. Strange. I have been on the computer since we got back from town. We spent about an hour in town. Couldn't find anything. Couldn't find any like little drawers or any like little storage boxes. I mean, Ryman's was the best. They had some stuff like drawers, but they were all too big or too like skinny, or they had a massive price attached to them. I think they had like this one that was really good. It was like 5 drawers, and they were perfect size for my stickers, but I have more than 5 stickers obviously, so I'd need to get more of those, and they were £10 each. So say I got like 4, £40 just to put stickers in? I don't think so. So I had a good look on Amazon when I got home, and I bought a couple of little bits. So I got some like stuff to put in the shelves that I can like stack paper in, and then also some little like drawers to do the sticker sheets, kind of like how a lot of people do them when you put them. We'll see later down the line. I'm not going to explain the whole thing now. But I've just spent the entire afternoon on the computer. Finally touched up all of my photos. But now I need to go back and do the white border around the ones that have a white border, which is quite a few of them. And I've only done up to 23 for that. But I just really needed a break from the computer. So what I thought I would do is my notebook that I was planning to do last week and the week before that I haven't got around to. I was thinking about making an entire new video, but I don't think I'll have time, and also I want it to be like a little bit low-key, like relaxed. So I thought we could try that now. Okay, so just to give you guys a refresh if you weren't watching the last couple vlogs, and also to give myself a refresh, this is the pattern I want to do for the notepad. Yeah, I have a center line there actually, so you can kind of see how I set it up. So I have this lily here in like the lower third. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to do for the inside cover. I don't want it to be this crazy because A, I want to try and save some ink, and B, I don't think it needs to be, but I definitely want to bring in maybe a couple lily pads, maybe one of these lilies, and then have a little section where they can write their name or the date or something like that. So yeah, let's see what we come up with. So much bigger than I thought.
That's what she said.
Everything just looks smaller on Procreate. It's because you're zoomed out. Well, I printed out this test and I probably need to up the contrast a bit because it's a little bit uncontrasty. But I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I don't know if the lilies are too big, like as a print. So I'm just gonna do a test. I'm gonna do the other side now. I just need to remember what way to put the paper in. I think it's this way, like that, but honestly, I don't know. So I printed out my front and back, got it the right way around. The only thing is, I really think I need to reevaluate my sizing brain. The inside of my brain that knows about sizes, because this is like 3 times bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be like cute little lily pads with a cute little place to write your name, and this was gonna be like tiny. So this is just a test, guys, but I definitely want to I have to go back in, and I'm gonna see what this is like when it's folded, but this is about twice as big as I wanted it to be as well, so I'll probably have to go back in and just basically redraw the entire thing, which is gonna be annoying, but hey, them the breaks. And then I also printed out 12 sheets of dotted paper just because this is a test and I really love dotted paper, so I figured if I'm using it, it's cool. Let me just get something quickly. So this is the only notepad I've ever bought that's not from a shop, like from an artist. This is from Elena O'Neill. Here you can find her on Etsy, and she's got really nice patterns, but I was looking at hers just to like see what she did, and this is like a really nice glossy paper, and it's a bit thinner, like the cover's thinner than the paper I'm using, and then inside it looks like recycled, just regular paper. But mainly I was looking at the cover because this here is just like card. So anyway, I'm going to use my stapler and we'll pop it all together, and then we'll use the guillotine. Whoop whoop. Oh, I'm really hungry. I think Martin's cooking dinner. I don't know what he's cooking though. I did say to him, Martin, what are you cooking? And he hasn't replied. He said, April, what do you want? And I said, I don't know, what do you want to cook? And then he just went into the kitchen and hasn't come back. So it's kind of a mystery. Oh! This is the wrong one then. Whew. That was a close one. You like this paper? Oops. This is just going to be a test for me because I made all the prints way too big. It's like a clown. It's like what I imagine like a joke notebook would be. No? Maybe? Maybe yes? Well, you know what I should do? Round the corners with my corner rounder. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, so I've got it all stapled. Now I'm gonna cut it with my guillotine. I think I need to go in the other room to do that. I don't know if that's straight. Is it straight? Ta-da! Tell me if you think this print is too big. I think it might need to be twice as small, but yeah, let me know what you think. I definitely think it definitely needs to be smaller on the inside, like 3 times smaller. These dots were literally meant to be like little dots, like polka dots, but I put the dotted pages in it, and it's quite nice. As like a little test, I think it's cool. And it's also good to know about like sizing and also making sure I don't leave things too far to the edges, just for the cutting. I forgot I bought this corner rounder a while back, so I'm gonna give it a go. I rounded all the corners off. I think they look really nice. Sorry, I'm talking with a bit of a lisp because my teeth are sore. They look pretty snazzy. And I have got all this confetti to play with. Yay! Whoa. Got these baskets. They're gigantic. They're like way bigger than I thought. What? Ta-da! Quite sturdy.
I can't remember what motorway it was.
M4?
I can't remember, Marty. The M5. The M5 motorway. A bit cooler today when we come back because it's been raining here. Have you had a lot of rain? Hello?
Hi Mum, you just hung up on me.
No, I didn't. The phone just went dead.
Oh really?
Especially within your field of work.
Yeah. Well, we're so busy now that we're looking for another person.
Right, okay. Oh well, I'm afraid I'm not qualified in that field.
No. It's Wednesday night. I just wanted to show you these boxes. I spent the last 3 nights folding them, cutting them, measuring them, gluing them, not in that order. And now I've got quite a lot of boxes. Why? I'll show you why. So I'm still in the process of sorting out the office. Still messy, you know, it's gonna get messier before it gets tidier, but I made these. So I kind of like I drew a pattern. I'll show you in a sec. I drew a pattern for all these boxes for like the different shapes that they can fit in. But the thing is, I didn't really think about this drawer because you can't actually get, like, it goes back so far. So say for example I have stickers all the way here, I'm gonna have to like pull these boxes out, so it's not ideal. But it's just because I couldn't find any drawers for them to go in. So if I find a better solution in the future, I will do it. But for now, I think it's quite cute. And I got some spares here for new stickers. I'm planning to have a lot more stickers than this though, with my new update. So I may even have to look at changing this in the next month. But it was quite fun making all these boxes. And then this is like the floor plan I used. So I kind of just roughly measured out this shape. And then I kind of like drew the boxes and figured out how many there were on both sides for like 2 drawers. But it works well on paper, but when you try and fit it in, especially when you can't reach to the end, probably should have given that more thought. But hey, it was 3 days of making boxes, so can't complain. Oh, let me show you Beryl quickly. So a quick update on Beryl. Look at her shoots, they're so big. I'm so like proper little leaves coming up there. I'm very excited to see how tall she gets. It's Thursday morning, and I just thought I'd pop in quickly and say hi. I literally just got out of the shower and got ready. Gotta start work in about 10 minutes, but I've been up since 7 just doing my 100-day project stuff. I am so close to being finished. I'm gonna bust through it tonight and finish all of them. I think I'm at like 79 or 80 right now, so not many to go. And then I can start making stuff. So I had a bit of a panic last night when I realized I only have this weekend and next weekend, and then I don't think I mentioned it on this vlog, but I want to have my update come out on the 31st of August, which is the Monday. Lucky Monday is a bank holiday, which I didn't realize until last week, so I have an extra day for that. But I have so much stuff to do. I have to finish the edits, and then I have to do test prints, and then I have to well, first I have to choose what I'm even going to print. Like I don't know if I should do all of them. I don't think all of them are going to be popular. Do I just pick a few? Do I do like all of them as an option and just print on demand? And then I want to do collections of like mini prints, and I want to do sticker packs, and then I want to do like make patterns out of some of them, make notebooks or design like memo pads or something. I have so many ideas and I don't know if I'm going to get it all done in time. So that's why I'm gonna try and hustle. I'm just gonna like bust through it and maybe have some late nights over the next couple of weeks, but I think it'll be worth it because I've been really excited about this update, and I think just like getting sick last week and it kind of like threw me through a little bit of a spiral, and I didn't really do anything and wasn't really feeling very good. But now I'm back to 95% normal, and I do feel guilty because I haven't done a YouTube video for like, by the time you see this, for 2 weeks. I haven't done a Thursday video. It's Thursday today, and I had an idea planned for one today, and I've had it planned for a couple of weeks, and I was excited about doing it, but I just don't have time. And I was thinking, having an Etsy shop and trying to do updates, you're always working on your shop and you're not doing other stuff. So I'm thinking maybe after this update, I did have a lot of other plans for like different things, and it's really exciting when you come up with like different product ideas, but at the same time I still want to do more creative stuff. I want to make YouTube videos, I want to like get better at art, I want to practice new things, you know, and I think there's a balance between those two, especially as Etsy isn't my full-time job. So I might have to reevaluate my like balance with that, but that's after the update. Right now the balance is going to be definitely skewed towards Etsy. So that is my plan. I'm gonna have breakfast right now, pop into work, aka the office, and I will see you after work. A bit bright, but we're in the forest on a bike ride and Martin got us lost. It's lovely though, very sunny, but we're gonna head home now. Almost fell off my bike on a tree root, so that was fun. So we found a part of the forest that we've literally never been to before. It's taking us to a completely different area, but it's like this really nice lookout, and you can see really far. I'd rather be back in the forest though. Just love this time of night with the sun coming through the trees. It's so beautiful. Hi, it's Friday evening now. It's getting quite dark out, so lighting's a bit bad, sorry. But hey, when it comes to winter time, it's going to be like this all the time, so get used to it now. I'm just easing you into it gently. I am very excited. I just went on a very blustery walk around the corner to the post box to post something, and I had to have a little break because I was very excited. I just finished on the computer and I finally finished editing my 100-day project paintings. So if you guys are new here, you might not know that I've been doing a 100-day project where I paint gouache things in gouache, like fruit, here's an apple, some apples, and can't show you that one. You haven't seen that one yet. Burger phone, that was a fun one. Or my personal favourite subject, which was the birds. I really like those ones. Anyway, I did a whole bunch of paintings and I finally put them all on Photoshop and I've edited them all, and I now have the mammoth task of making products. I thought editing was going to be easy, but it took like almost 3 weeks, and I don't ever want to edit 100 photos or like Photoshop files in a row ever again, but we did it. So now I'm going to plan. So I've basically written like a to-do list for the next like 2 weeks because I really want to have my update on the 31st of August. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys, but I'm gonna try. So I've done the to-do list, and tonight, sorry if there's like buses going past, guys, it's very windy out too, but I have the windows open because it gets quite still in the flat, like we don't get much airflow. I have a to-do list. This is my bullet journal. And tonight on my to-do list was to plan everything. So basically I have some ideas to do like well, I have plans to do stickers. I have plans to do like groups of things. So like my bird groups, my retro groups, my fruit groups. But there's quite a lot of paintings in some of those groups, like up to 20. So I want to take, like do mini packs. So that there'll be like, in like, packs of 5 or 6 like mini prints, and then I also want to pick ones that I really like to do as like A5 prints if I can. I did scan all my photos in, I did scan them all in at quite a high resolution, 600 dpi, which is the highest my scanner can go to. So hopefully we're going to do some test prints tomorrow and it'll work out that I can do like a bigger print of them. And then I want to do some stickers. I want to make patterns for notebooks and stuff. I may have talked about this before, I'm not sure, but I am very excited. So right now I'm going to lay like out them all on the bed and put them into packs that I think, like groups that I think will be good, and just go from there. Really, it's just going to be a planning night, and then tomorrow gonna do lots and lots and lots of work to try and get prints and stickers out over the weekend. So I'll probably pop back in a sec and kind of show you where I'm at. But yeah, let's do it. I love a good planning session. I love taking things off my to-do list, so let's do it. So I've kind of categorized some of these paintings into like what I want to do as mini packs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 of them. And I'll just give you an example of some. So some of them are really easy to do. Some of them worked out kind of funny. So I was going to do 5, but then I figured if they're mini prints and I can fit them on an A4 page, I could do 6. But the problem is some of them don't have 6, like a 6 option. So this one here, I'll just show you without number 6. This one's going to be called Salad Bowl, and it was like all like salad vegetables. And somehow I didn't plan this when I was painting them, because I painted them all different days. And I'm sorry, this bedspread probably does not. This bedspread probably does not help very well with the colour. But somehow I did them all with pink backgrounds, which I find incredible. And then so I was thinking like for 6 option, radishes, but this looks completely different than the other ones. So thinking about this, I'm not sure. We're just going to figure things out. And I think I have a way of an idea that actually Sasha Fitzgerald gave me that I might try tomorrow. So we'll try that tomorrow and I'll show you if it works, on how to kind of like make them a bit cohesive. So yeah, there's going to be some fun ones. I've kind of picked fun names for them, I hope. I don't know, like fruit cocktail, and then there's garden party, and birdhouse, and then this one here, a little bit, I'm not sure about this one. I just called it When We Were Young, and it has like a whole bunch of different things from my childhood and probably a lot of other people's childhoods. I don't know if that's a little bit nostalgic or a little bit weird calling it When We Were Young, but anyway, that is kind of how I've got now. I'm going to take photos of these so I don't forget like what's in my list, or maybe write them down. And then I'm going to pick out the ones that I want as individuals. I have this box here that I've been putting my originals in. So there's quite a few there that I haven't put in for different reasons. They just didn't fit, or like this one here is with pencil, because that was on the one day that I forgot I was painting. I don't know why. And just some other little bits that just didn't fit in to any of the groups. Just planning. It's Saturday morning now, and it's about 9:30. I've been up since about 7:30, and I spent a good hour cleaning the kitchen and sorting out like laundry and stuff, just doing little chores, so I didn't have to think about it for the rest of the weekend, so I can just get on with work. And I even tidied up the office a little bit. Over here I've got my list of kind of like my to-do list for the week, and all of my print list, some lip balm obviously, Rubik's Cube if I get bored, water, and I even preempted and cleaned my rollers with some nail varnish there. Nail varnish remover, not nail varnish. So I'm pretty much all ready to go. Just need to hope that the printer doesn't have a wobbly, because I'm doing a lot of printing today. So I hope everything goes smoothly and we can get some print tests out. Martin's hoovering in the background. So I started to put together a little mini print pack, and you probably can't see it, but the guidelines here kind of show where I'm going to be cutting, and it's going to be, I want it to be like a Polaroid. So this is my first test to see if the Polaroid shape works, and if not, I'll do like just a regular mini print. But I think I might have a problem because I got this error message again, and I think my printer is going to be a dick today. I'm just quickly updating on my listings on Etsy in case people buy something that I can't print right now, because I think the printer's not going to work. And I found something. I was looking for this one just to change the listings, if I can focus. It's a little pangolin sticker, and I don't have it listed, and I've never sold one of these before, and I just thought they weren't very popular. But I don't have it listed anywhere, and then I was going to make a new listing, so I looked for the photos that I took of it. Didn't take any photos either. So I guess I'll just add that in my next shop update, maybe, whenever that's going to be. I'm going to have a look later for printers, because I just don't think my printer's going to work. I might have another look in a bit. I just turned it off for now, because I just was getting a little bit frustrated. Because if a lot of people are new to the vlog. I've got quite a few subscribers in the last month. But I did have a lot of trouble with my printer a couple of months ago, maybe even a month ago, I can't remember now. I blocked it out. It was so traumatic. But I don't want to do that again. I don't want to start that again. If it's broken, it's broken. So I'm just going to probably look online today for some printers and maybe see if I can get one. And if I can't do my shop update in 2 weeks, I can't. You know, it's not the end of the world. So that's all. I'll keep you updated. So I got my printer working for now, and I did a little print test, and this was kind of like what I was thinking. And actually Sasha Fitzgerald gave me this idea for like little Polaroids. So I printed them all out just really low quality, like low opacity, just to see what they look like. And I thought it'd be cool to hang them up like this, or if you pop them on your wall or something. I don't know, I thought that'd be really cute. So this is without text on them, and then this is with text. So I just did like a really quick text in Procreate just with my handwriting. I did try a font, but it looked really bad. So I don't particularly like my handwriting, but I think that's like everyone. No one really likes their handwriting. But I figured if I was gonna do handwriting, it should be mine. But yes, I'm not sure what I like better. So I'm gonna pop it on Instagram. So I printed out like a nicer version with the kind of the correct colors. It's still on crappy paper, but the colors look pretty good even on this paper, so I'm happy with that. And I did a nice little like neater handwriting. I really wish I had like lovely cursive handwriting, but I just don't. I just don't, guys. I spend too much time on the computer. So I'm going to pop this on Instagram and see what people think. But the good news is I can just continue to design them like this anyway until they're all done. And even if I decide not to go with a Polaroid in the end, I can always just chop this bottom bit off here, so it's just like a nice border, because I really just love the border around it. I think it just makes it pop, you know. I'm waiting for you to leave. Okay. Can you go? Martin, go away. It's Sunday lunchtime. I've been talking to the camera for about 3 minutes and then turned off. Turns out I wasn't recording. Whoops. So I have been in the office all day yesterday, from when I filmed until late at night, like 10ish, and then I was up early again at like 7 in the office again. Finally finished all of my mini prints, and I did put a poll on Instagram asking if they liked it with text or without text, and it was pretty balanced, and I got a few messages saying people liked both, which I came to the conclusion that maybe I could just offer both options. So I do like text, and then it's literally just a layer in Photoshop before I print, so there's not a big deal at all. But we're gonna try the printer now. It did print last night 3 or 4 different pages, but I haven't turned it on since, and I'm a bit scared, because if it doesn't print, like literally if it doesn't print this afternoon, I'm just gonna turn it off and I'm just gonna go play Animal Crossing or something, because I just can't right now with this printer. So I definitely need to buy a new one, but the one I want is not in stock anywhere, and I don't want to buy a different one. Let's just see how we go. Miracles do happen, and the printer worked with absolutely no problem, and I printed out all 12 of them, and I really think they look really, really nice. They're so colourful. This paper is awesome. It's this one here, Marat Professional Inkjet Paper Matte. So yeah, I need to cut all of these out. What I've done, I've got, I don't know if you can see it, there's a tiny little mark there and at the edges. And actually if I go to my first one, because I forgot to hide them, this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna have to carefully cut this one, and then these ones here, hopefully I can cut it so you don't notice that little bit at the edges. But yeah, really happy with how these turned out. So right now I'm still on the computer and I'm doing individual ones now. So this here's an A4 piece of paper, and I've cut it into A6s just with the guides, and basically I'm just resizing all of them so they fit within the A6. So some of them are a little bit smaller because they're square, but I didn't want to manipulate the sizes like I did on the Polaroid prints. I wanted them to be like the art prints, which I have here, which I'm just looking at as I print to see the difference between the colours and stuff. I'm gonna keep carrying on doing this while my printer's still working, just keep on going. And then this mess of guides is gonna be like a collection print. So you can see these ones here, I've laid them all out, and then I am going in now. I'm going in now and kind of fixing up the edges to these guides so they're kind of similar widths, but obviously I still want them to be like a little bit wobbly around the edges because that's what the paintings look like. But I am so sore. I don't know how you can get so sore just sitting down. Well, I guess you can. Your body isn't designed to sit down, it's designed to move. And I have literally just been sitting on this computer chair for what feels like weeks, because obviously I'm on it all day at work. And then in the evenings I've been doing this for about a month. So yes, as soon as this update is in my shop, and this is kind of why I want to get it out, like I don't want to rush it, like I still want the quality to be good, but I just really don't want to I don't want to delay it. I just want to get it out the date I said, which is going to be the 31st. And part of that reason is just so I can just get off the computer and get back to drawing, because I literally haven't drawn anything for about 3 weeks now. So I really miss drawing and painting, but I just really want to get this update out. So we're going to have a break now before dinner. We're going to go for a bike ride because it's lovely out. And I will probably be back on the computer tonight. For now, I'm going to go get my helmet on and get ready. Hello again. It's about 8 o'clock now. We've been back from our bike ride for about an hour. I want to say maybe half an hour. I don't know. I fell off my bike. Pretty hard. We were in a different part of the forest that we normally don't go on, and we were going down this like single track through bramble and like bushes and stuff. It's really nice. And then I got to this, well, I heard Martin go whoa, and then I looked up and suddenly there was like this section of the track that was just like and like all rocks and stuff, and I think I just panicked and I went into this dip and I got stuck, and instead of like going up it, I squeezed my brakes and I flew over my handlebars. They say tragedy plus time equals comedy. I'm not quite there yet. Flew over my handlebars and landed on my side. I didn't like go flying. I was still attached to my bike, like the bottom half, but I landed on my left shoulder really hard. Hit my head on the floor, which was fine, it was in a helmet, and like got really winded and I couldn't breathe, and I was just like in shock, I guess, you know, because when something like that happens you just kind of like go into like mode. Couldn't breathe, I was winded. Martin ran over and was trying to help me, and I just like burst into tears and I was just crying because I was just a bit shook up and couldn't breathe. And then finally, yeah, I started to breathe, but I was still like crying for a while. And yeah, it wasn't fun. So I said to Martin, can we go home? We'd already been biking for like 20 minutes, but I just wanted to go home. And because we're in a different part of the forest that we don't normally go to, we ended up not getting lost, but we went a different way, and we ended up like all the way on the other side of the forest, so then we had to bike all the way back home again. And now my ribs are really sore. Like they're not physically bruised, but I can feel like they're really bruised and I can't breathe. I can't lift my like arms higher than that without them hurting. I can't bend over, so not a fun night. Martin said I did really well though, that I was going up the hills really well and that I was going faster than I normally do, but I was just like, my confidence was a little bit shaken up. So even on the downhills going home that I normally go on fine, I was like breaking down them and getting off, and I even walked down a couple of them because I was scared of going off my bike again. That's that. I was meant to go on a bike ride Wednesday with my friends, but I might not now. I'll just see how I feel. Hopefully nothing is broken. I don't think it is. I phoned my friend who's a nurse, told me to phone 111, which is the NHS people, NHS like non-emergency emergency number. So I phoned them and they did a whole bunch of questions and they seemed to think it was okay. So just gonna wait and see. Another week of being in pain, but a different type of pain this time, so that'll be fun. But Martin's cooking dinner. We're gonna have some comfort food tonight. I was gonna make a stir fry, like a tofu noodle stir fry, but then I just wanted comfort food. So now we're gonna have vegetable pie, mashed potato and gravy. But I finished all of my prints anyway, so I think I'm gonna sit here and cut them. These are my Polaroid ones, so I've got a whole bunch of different ones here. I'll probably show you them when I'm finished, and I'll put like the nice light on so you can see them, because right now I just have the ceiling light on, so everything's a little bit yellow. And I also finished all of my single prints. These ones are a bit weird. They are meant to be kind of A5, but I didn't want to change the size of them, so they're all different sizes, but I think that's fine because all the paintings are different sizes too, and these are basically the same size as the paintings. They're a little bit bigger. I think they're gonna look really nice. So I'm gonna try and cut these now, and then I also have 2 orders that I need to pack, so I might do that first actually before I forget, because then I can just pop them in the post box, or get Martin to pop them in the post box and just say that my ribs are really sore. Alright, I'm gonna go do some cutting. So it is Tuesday. There's some people outside cutting trees down again. They were here last week and the week before. They're making the trees go into that machine that makes them into like smaller pieces of wood. I don't know the name of that machine. I didn't post my vlog last night because I didn't finish it. I actually had the day off work. Last time I spoke to you, I had just fallen off my bike and I was feeling like sore, but by the time I got to bed that night I was really stiff, like everything had stiffened up. It was really painful. It really hurt even to breathe, so I didn't sleep at all, and I was really tired when I woke up, and I was still in a lot of pain, so I took the day off work. So I didn't do anything yesterday. Just watched a lot of bad movies on Netflix, and then we went for a little walk in the evening just to like try and get movement, you know. I got out of breath walking around the block because I couldn't breathe. It was pretty funny actually, not really, but maybe next week I'll be laughing about this. So the vlog is a little bit late, and this week was a bit weird. Like this vlog probably is a little bit strange because I was in pain at the start, I'm in pain at the end, and in between I just edit a lot of photos. So I hope that it wasn't too boring, and that I can't even remember what I did now, but I hope that you enjoyed it. And I am going to try my hardest to still get out my update next Monday, which is when my next vlog will come out as well. So make sure you pop back then to see if I get it done. Still have quite a lot to do. I want to do my stickers, I want to design some notebooks and stuff and make them, and obviously I need to take all the photos, which is probably going to take a day because there's so many things to put up on Etsy now. But I'm really excited about it and I really want to get it done. So I'm gonna go because my ribs are sore and I just want to go and not talk. Have a lovely week, rest of the week wherever you are, and I will catch you on Monday. So thanks for watching, bye.